After an epic and magical sunrise view over Mount Bromo volcano, I began my descent for Cemoro Lawang to Probolinggo. I wait for an oncoming bus to continue my solo journey to Surabaya. The journey time by bus can vary, but it usually takes about 3 to 4 hours to reach Surabaya from Probolinggo by bus, depending on traffic and road condition. I stay on the bus all the way to Purabaya bus terminal. So now I've alighted at the Purabaya bus station and I bid farewell with my Korean mother and daughter. Oh, it's such a small world. I've been bumping into them for the past 2 days. Yeah, I think this is my third time bumping into each other. This is a local bus terminal. So my bus that I'm taking is R1. So after a few asking, I realized that this is the bus that I'm going to take. Yep. So the bus fare costs 5,000 rupiah. So the thing is that they require cashless. So I think this guy helped me to pay cashless and I pay in cash. So this is mee ayam, another noodle that I ordered. Let me see how it tastes like. So first of all, the soup. Wow, very salty. Yeah, very salty, but very savory. And the noodles. For some reason, I like the way they prepare the noodles because there's very little gansui smell over here. I think unlike the Chinese noodle, they do have some jiansui smell. This one, I like it. And the whole thing just cost 20,000 rupiah. That's very cheap by Singapore standard. Chance upon this airplane, I don't know what model is it, whether it's a Boeing or Airbus, that is being parked over here. I'm not sure what are they going to do with it. Anybody know? There are people playing drums. Yeah. So what's the name of the band? Is that a band?
No, it is.
Oh, okay. Nama band? Nama band?
Amar.
Amar?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, yes.
Thank you. Bye. So this is my hostel, living hostel. Right. Hey, hi. I know you guys are going to finish right at 4 p.m. Yeah. I've got a reservation. Oh. Alright, going to my room.
This number 1.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
this one.
Yeah, number 1.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Thanks. Oh, so this is my bed. So this is how it looked like after turning up the blind and switching on the lights. So basically just a bed. Yeah, more like a very capsule hotel concept. And there's a small little table here. I don't know what's that for. Maybe can I put my bags here? Okay. Yeah. So that's it. No locker, no nothing. Yep. But the best thing is the aircon is super powerful. Oh, I'm going to freeze here, but I love it. As a Chinese, I always look forward to visiting a new country, Chinatown. So when I heard that Surabaya has got a Chinatown, so I make it a point to have a look. So this is what I see right now. I asked where the Chinatown is, so they point me to this lane. The Chinatown here is so sad. It's either operational during daytime and not at night. Yeah, or that it is just like that. Well, let me walk further and see. I hope my judgment is proven wrong. I chanced upon this very Art Deco style hotel by the name of Hotel Irian. Let's sneak in a little bit. Yeah. So this is very Art Deco style. Simple lines. Very elegant. Very symmetrical. Over here. So it looks more like a warehouse. Look at one of these doors. Yeah. They actually keep the old style though. Of course, all these are the computerized door. Given I'm not a hotel guest, so I better don't walk in too much. Else I'll be accused of trespassing. Okay, that's all. That's all for Hotel Irian. There's actually another hotel opposite, Hotel Semut. So in comparison, this is more Malay style, or rather local style. Yeah, look at that. The sloped roof. I think this is also easily at least 50 years of history. I don't know what is it like in there. But again, I'm not going to walk in too much. Yeah, later people start scolding me. So there are two hotels, two heritage hotels in Chinatown, Surabaya. Alright, going further in, I think it looks pretty dark. I think maybe these shops are open during daytime, but not night. So a typical Chinatown would have Chinese character? Nope, there isn't any. I think that's a historical reason behind it. So, but look at that, Kim Ling. Obviously, it is Chinese. This look very old design. Hello. Yeah. Okay. Let me start asking for directions. I asked where's this building, this Chinese arch. Oh, then this uncle told me that it's this restaurant. I mean, I have to explain to this uncle many times. I think he still don't get it. Anyway, I'm just going to walk around. It's literally a dead town. At least at night. But I still want to see the Chinese arch. Right, look at the lantern there. I'm very sure I am at the right direction then. Oh yes, I saw it. So there are some hawker stalls here. That's right in front. So that's the arch, the Chinese arch. But if you look at the writing, it says Kanban Japun. So Kanban, I just checked, is flower. So it's Japanese flower. So what is it got to do with Chinese? Okay, let me just zoom it back. Yep, kia kia. bye-bye? I don't know. So this marks the end of the Chinatown. That's usually the case. Alright, let's go back in again. I think Chinatown at night in Surabaya look very sad. There's literally nothing. I think except for some eateries that you can see right across the streets. So if you look at it, the time now is barely 7 p.m. and the whole street is like a ghost town. So quiet. So I don't want to be accused of misrepresenting this place. I would rather give you the benefit of doubt that it is a daytime play and not night. And there's a bigger lantern in the shape of a dragon, which is further up. So right above us. So the Chinese start celebrating Chinese New Year. I think that started like probably recent, like 5-10 years ago. So before that, they are not allowed to celebrate Chinese New Year officially. Toilet in the shape of a pavilion. So that's the other side of the Chinese Arch. I think it looked pretty similar, so I'm not going to walk further down. And yeah, look at the wall mirrors. It says Kemban Japun, Japanese flower. Oh, now I've really got identity crisis. Is it Japantown or Chinese town? Okay, time for me to wrap it up. There seems to be nothing much over here. And here's another toilet again. Generally, I find that Chinatown has some problem with cleanliness. No, not just in Surabaya, but everywhere. Yeah, look at the rubbish being thrown by the side of the road. It's forever an issue. So you can see there's a clubhouse of this sort, and surprisingly I see Chinese character over here. So this Hui Chao Jia Hui Guan. Yeah, very Southern Chinese style. There's a temple located right at the intersection. So this is Kok Kun Hotel, a heritage hotel. Right, since I'm not staying here, it doesn't make sense for me to go in. Okay, I think that's pretty much wrap up what I want to cover Chinatown. I think time for me to leave this place. So I'm at ITC Surabaya. So it seems to me that it looks like a pretty big shopping mall. So let me take this opportunity to go and have a look. Again, the time is 7:20 p.m. So let us see how evening shopping mall in ITC will look like. I just have a look. It doesn't look very promising. But nevertheless, let's go in. Look at that. It is empty. Other than the KFC, which is right at the end. Let's look at the foyer. So just remind you, the time is 7:20. It is still evening peak hour in the normal scheme of things. So this is a shopping mall. I suspect that, like most countries, Indonesia is also still trying to and struggling to recover from COVID. I think once COVID sets in, once the sentiment for spending has been dampened, it's very difficult to go back again. So I'm leaving this place, ITC Mall. If you look at the name of this structure, it's called Masjid Muhammad Cheng Hoo. It's a mosque and a fusion of Chinese style architecture. So who is Cheng Hoo? Cheng Hoo is a Chinese Ming Dynasty eunuch. So he was sent by the Ming Emperor to explore the spice route. So you can actually visualize him as the Colombo of the Chinese. Yeah. So what he does is that, just like Colombo, he set sail in a big junk boat in search of a spice route. That's probably how the junk boat model looked like. I think the difference between him and Colombo's is that Colombo found the America, whereas for him, his voyage set him to visit certain places like Malacca, which is Malaysia, Singapore, Penang, and as far as Indonesia is concerned, so this is Surabaya. So he was here as well, just like many great people who has achieved certain accomplishment. So what the ruler at that point in time is been immortalized as a prophet. That's how Cheng Hoo Mosque came about. This is Grand City Mall, one of the bigger shopping mall in Surabaya. So let's go in and have a look. Yep, to see the shopping atmosphere in this shopping center. As usual, time check 8:20 p.m. on a Thursday night. So you see, oh wow, look at how modern the shopping mall is. So by the look of the top mix, like if you see Huawei, iBox, presumably Apple, Samsung, so you know that, and Xiaomi right over there. So you know that this mall is, well, a power to reckon with. And right in front of me is this ice skating ring. Not many shopping malls will have the financial power to operate a skating ring. So you just have to give credit to that. So what have we got here? So this is a snowland. The snow is pretty mushy, pretty dirty, but well, it's better than nothing. Rodano. Here comes my favorite section in a shopping mall, food. So this is a food court. But you can see there are some McDonald's. This section is dedicated to desserts. And this is the busiest part of the entire shopping mall. So in the end, I just settled with some dessert. Yeah, since I'm still quite full from eating a plate of fruits earlier.